Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. This is the first time you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. I'd be very grateful. You guys, we have to talk because the streets of Britney land are talking, and girl, there is some good news. So the Sun and other publications are now reporting that allegedly Britney is considering to sit down on a tell-all one-on-one interview with Miss Oprah Winfrey. So listen, let's talk about this. So back when the conservatorship ended, allegedly Oprah showed interest and reached out to Britney's team or Britney herself, and wanted to set up an interview. Now, at that moment, Britney was not 100%, there capable of talking. She still had to process things. She still had to kind of arrive to the destination of knowing that she is free. You know what I mean? And kind of dissect everything that has happened and really just take time for herself. So she was not ready for that. But with her book coming out, a lot of media outlets have shown interest. And Oprah is the number one contender. Also, the big reason for that is because Britney and her team somehow feel safe with Oprah, knowing that, they have control. They have, if they want to take something out, it's not live. So, not a lot of pressure. And Oprah's team is willing to work with that. And they just want to have Britney tell her side of the story, tell the truth, and kind of show the world where Britney's at. After the conservatorship and now. So first of all, I'm so excited about this because, I watched the Meghan Markle interview. I watched Adele's interview. And I mean, Oprah has just such a long history with interviews. And she really does somehow make her guests feel really safe and heard. And she's really good at listening. And she's really good at kind of letting you say what you need to say. And I love the fact that Britney will have control over the final, cut and editing and stuff, because listen, you guys, there might be things that Britney just doesn't want to share with the world. There might be things that will bring up a very big trigger, trauma, and sometimes we don't want to talk about everything, so I think it's such a wonderful thing that Oprah will give her the space to to really just feel to feel comfortable knowing that she's in control, she's safe, she can speak what she wants, and if she regrets it, she can take it out. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I think that it's just such an amazing thing because, first of all, Adele's interview, Meghan Markle's interview, I mean, that went worldwide. Adele's interview generated over $100 million with, all the news outlets around the world, media outlets buying it, showing it. It's such a great way to get your message out there, to get your word out there, to get your truth out there. And it's just something that I think Britney right now, there's so much misconceptions, there's so much there's just so much judging, there's so much people are just putting their 2 cents when they don't know what they're talking about. There's so much judging, there's so much unnecessary bullying, and I think that it's such a wonderful thing for Britney to say. Now, if in a perfect world, Britney would do some kind of press tour, which, I'm pretty sure she won't. But one other person that I think would be so amazing for Britney to sit down with is Drew Barrymore. I just think, watching the Drew Barrymore show, I just feel like Drew Barrymore makes every guest feel safe, and she goes on the floor and she touches them, she hugs them, she cries with them. And I think that Drew Barrymore has had such a troubled upbringing as well, and she's gone through her trauma, that I think it would just be such a beautiful thing. I know that Drew Barrymore did reach out to Britney at some point to, you know, I think she sent a letter. And I just think it would be so cool if she sat down with Drew Barrymore. So like, you know, for her to do like Oprah, Drew Barrymore. And there's one more person that I just feel like Britney always feels safe with. I know she has her past with, but it's Mario Lopez. Mario Lopez, like when he interviewed Britney for the Piece of Me thing, she felt so comfortable, and she was kind of even like flirting, or she just felt so comfortable that it seemed like she was flirting, you know. I know they have their past or whatever, but I don't know, I think it would be really cool to for them to talk, you know. But I think over Mario Lopez, I mean, that's just like whatever. But I think Oprah, main one, Drew Barrymore second, just because Drew Barrymore has gone through a lot of trouble in her past, that I think Britney could feel safe with, knowing that, you know, Drew Barrymore is someone also who went through it. So I'm so here for it, girl. By the way, I'm reminding you to drink your water. So get some water, bitch, and let's drink some water together, because we gotta hydrate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Listen, sometimes I need a reminder to drink my water. No, I'm so here for it, you guys. Now, one thing that I do definitely want to make clear is I never want Britney to feel like pressured, you know? And I read that the book deal comes with that she has to do some kind of press. I hope that if she does in her contract, let's say she did agree to do some press, I hope it's just, you know, the Oprah interview. I hope that she feels safe enough in it. I hope that it's like in her house. I hope that, you know, I hope that Britney really speaks her mind. I know that there's a lot of talk about her mental health. There's a lot of talk about her Instagram videos and all of these things. But I just feel like, you know what? Walk a mile in Britney's shoes for a second. Almost 14 years of being in like a prison, you know, and then we can talk. You know what I mean? I'm just so tired of people judging Britney and, you know, oh my God, did you see her looking like this? And did you see her dancing with almost no clothes on? I'm like, it's nothing different than, you know, what Kim Kardashian puts out on magazines, or, you know, where her Skims, you know, freaking, you know, when she's promoting anything. You know, Hailey Bieber can't promote a damn product without showing almost all her, you know, her body. So if Britney wants to dance in a fucking bikini, why can't Britney dance in a fucking bikini? You know what I mean? So I don't know, you guys. It's just, you know, for me, it's one of those things where I'm just like, I want Britney to shut people up, you know, and yes, you don't have to prove anything to anyone, but at the same time, I don't want anyone to think that it's okay to talk shit about Britney, because it's not okay. So anyways, are you excited for Oprah? Who else would you have Britney do? I mean, I think it would be really cool for Britney to go on the hot wings one, you know, where they eat the hot wings. I think it would be so funny just to see her like in another light. And Kelly Clarkson, like, I love her, but I just feel like she interrupts people too much. And I think Britney will have a definite hard time with her. So definitely not her. I just think Drew Barrymore, not in her studio, just a one-on-one thing. And with Oprah, I think it would just be perfect. She doesn't have to do anything else. I mean, she doesn't have to do anything at all. But I'm just saying, if she does promote, hopefully those are like the two people she promotes with. I think it would be really beautiful to see Britney. And, you know, I can imagine like the Oprah interview, like in a beautiful garden, Britney's garden. Maybe take around a look in the famous living room where she does her living room residencies. And, you know, like... And in the Drew Barrymore show, just like, you know, the two of them walking maybe on a beach or something, you know, something like that, you know, something that makes her feel safe, you know? So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.